Hey guys, so I wanted to give you guys a little rundown on what happened to my E-Track. At first I thought for sure that the motherboard was blown. So what I did was I came home, I swapped out the coils with my 4.5x7, and the 4.5x7 did the exact same thing. Um, that's what made me think that it was the motherboard. So what I did was I took a day and just gathered my thoughts because honestly I was absolutely heartbroken. Um, Contacted Mind Lab, found out that it's covered under warranty. I still have a couple months left, so hey, that's awesome. But I still wanted to tinker with it a little bit and see if I can replicate it so I can give them a better idea as to what's going on. In doing so, I found that there was actually some corrosion on one of the pins. The pin on the head unit itself, I think there's like 6 pins or something like that on the head unit, and one of those pins had some corrosion. So I cleaned that up. I tried my stock coil again, still given those 03, 03, 09, 11 signals. That's, foil to pull tab signals. Still falsing like crazy. It was constant. Raised it up in the air, it did the same thing. Turned the sensitivity down to 1, it would do the same thing. So then I took that coil off and I tried my 4.5x7 again. What do you know? It worked. No falsing, stable as can be, no issues. So all that it was, I had 2 things going on. So for you E-Track users out there, if you ever come across this is what totally blew my mind and why I thought it was the machine. It would false with the coil on it. It would false if I just touched the pins. I know that basically shorts out the coil signal right into the head unit. But it blew my mind that just by lightly touching it with my finger, that it would set that off given the same signals. So I had a dirty pin, which I didn't notice at first. It was quite subtle, but it was enough to throw that coil off. So I had that dirty pin, and I have a coil that's burnt out. So obviously, I thought it was the head unit. I thought it was the actual motherboard in the head unit, and my E-Track was toast. Anyway, it's not. So for anybody that ever experiences that same thing, those erratic foil signals constantly, no matter what you do, you master reset, you change your settings, you noise cancel, you do everything imaginable and you're still getting those, that's what it is. Check your coil first, your coil connections, then try another coil. If that still doesn't work, you're still getting those signals, clean the pins. Once the pins are cleaned, try both coils again. So your stock coil, still doing it, try your secondary coil if you got one. If you don't, pick one up because you can never have too many coils. Try your secondary coil. Then if it's bang on and there's no falsing, no issues, anything like that, you know what you got. You've got a bad coil. Send her back to Mind Lab. Mine's gone now for warranty repair, actually warranty replacement. So yeah, I'm a happy guy right now. Probably be a month before I get it back. So in the meantime, what I did is I put my 4.5x7 on. I gave it a go. I gotta say I didn't have much faith in that 4.5x7. I took it out to my abandoned house hunt. It's the first video, I believe, and yeah, it performed like a small coil. Wasn't until just an hour ago I changed my settings. I changed everything I could possibly change. I went through it until I could maximize the results from that coil, and I got it. So after this video is uploaded, I'm going to upload my air test video for the 4.5x7. Pleasantly surprised. Again, I changed everything right from the discrimination all the way into expert, and I'll just go through maybe 2 or 3 of those settings in the next video, just the way that I prefer it. And I've also made a change. I used to hunt in 2-tone ferrous all the time. watch Mowerdog, his video that he has on two-tone ferrous, and completely changed my outlook. Did my own testing, replicated his, brought my coil up. You'll have to watch his video. Look him up, Mowerdog, Mowerdog. Blow your mind too if you've used two-tone ferrous. I've now moved to four-tone conductive, and watch his video. The one that I did, I didn't do a video on it, but I replicated everything that he did. Even raised the coil up because people were saying to him, well, you didn't raise the coil up. Well, you know, I did. I didn't put it in the video though. And yeah, same results, mind blowing. So check him out, check that next video out, and good luck and happy hunting.